my channel. This is Shweta, working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Technology in Agriculture Department. Today we are going to say about most important factor in our South Indian life like paddy. It comes under the post-harvest engineering of cereals, pulses and oilseeds. As we all know, paddy is a raw rice. We are used in daily basis. We incorporate rice in various food items. We can have various byproducts in rice. So, in paddy processing, first we have the whole grain right during the harvesting stage. In processing, we are going to convert it into edible white rice. In this, we have multiple steps like cleaning, dehusking. Dehusking means you remove the husk. Cleaning and washing is done, and polishing, grading. Grading is done generally according to their variety and quality, and at last packaging is done. So generally it aims to produce high quality rice with high efficiency with minimum nutrient loss and breakage. It is our ultimate goal of processing the paddy. So, what are the composition of paddy? Generally, it contains three major structures like husk, bran, and endosperm. Endosperm is the major part. It contributes around 70% of white rice, which is very vital for us. And bran, it is the center part. It contributes to around approximately 10%. And husk, it is the outer covering area. It contributes to around 20%. And also, the endosperm is rich in carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, and minerals, which is very important for our body to survive. The next one is empathy. Here we are going to see how we empathize a paddy processing, like in different sectors of people like farmers, millers, consumers, and in society. Like for millers, loss due to high broken percentage and poor efficiency. For example, if farmers they have a less income, if they get low price for their raw paddy because of any climatic conditions or any other cause, they may damage their crops. And for consumers, they are lack in nutrition because of poor quality, dull color, and nutrient loss and change in texture, shape, etc. And society at last, there is a more wastage in food and it reduced food security also. So define. Here I come with a problem statement like the milling quality is low and poor rice quality is low is because of outdated technology and improper paddy handling. There are some key causes like there is a moisture variation in paddy, use of traditional hullers, inadequate cleaning and drying, and there is a lack of grading and polishing control. Like we are have various equipments in various food industries for these operations like unit operations like drying, polishing, parboiling, cleaning, washing, etc. So ideate. Here we are going to ideate how we are going to approach these problems in innovative way, like we can use of modern rubber or shellless and whiteness for polishing or remove husk from rice, or we are going to separate round and unround particles. For example, it is generally used to remove the impurities, and we can also use a moisture control before milling for getting the better yield. And also we have to integrate IoT sensors which makes our work more easier, and also we can get more appropriate results. So last one, energy efficient dryers for uniform drying. As we all know, various types of dryers are used like tray dryer, hot air oven, micro oven, thin layer dryer, etc. So test how we are going to test this, like we can going to measure the yield recovery and broken rice percentage before and after, and we can also analyze by cooking method, quality and color test, analyzing sensory characteristics, and finally it is a best method like we can going to compare the traditional with modern milling system. So here are some application I point out in real life, like we are using in daily basis like rice flour and cookies, bakery items and ready to cook items. It is unavoidable food, right? And also with byproducts are used in husk as fuel, bran as oil extraction, and a broken rice is generally used in snacks for kids. And also it supports rural industries and agri entrepreneurship. Generally, the husk are used to get extract ethanol, which is very useful for that market. And we are also working in projects like we are going to derive ethanol from the husk, and we are going to make it in a fragrance. So here is a mind map like what generally happens in paddy processing like harvest. After harvest we are going to cleaning and washing, dehusking, grading and packaging. So here is the detailed one like first the paddy comes in and basic primary checks are done and then they get into the cleaning unit. Here they remove foreign and dirt particles and it comes into the moisture content unit. Ideal moisture content of rain is around 7 to 14 percentage. Then the energy efficient dryer is used to remove their moisture content, and at last milling is done and storage is happening. So here are some assessment questions I am given to check their knowledge in this area like what is the ideal moisture content already mentioned in this PPT, and what is the difference between hulling and shelling, let me know in comments, and name two byproducts of paddy milling. So here's the references.